So now we're going to talk about probability of independent events. An independent event is an event that is not affected by any other event. For instance, if I rolled this die, the probability of me getting a 2, well, there's probability of getting a 2 out of all the choices. Well, how many 2s are on a standard die? 1 out of 6. That's an independent event. Suppose I wanted to flip this coin. What's the probability of me getting heads? Well, probability of getting heads out of all the choices. Well, how many heads are on this coin? Just 1 out of 2. Or suppose I wanted the probability of me picking the pink pig out of all of these. Well, for the pig, the probability of a pig out of all of them is 1 pig out of 4. Well, what if I did 2 events? What if I wanted to pick let's say I wanted to pick the ones with see no evil, and I wanted to roll a 2. Would each event still be individual? Would it still be independent? Well, the first one of getting this one would be 1 out of 4. Does that have any effect on what I'm going to get on this cube? It does not. If I wanted to get a 1 on that cube, I would still have 1 out of 6. I would multiply the 2 together, and the chances of me getting this and this out of all possibilities would be 1 out of 24. But they're still independent events. Me rolling a 1 has nothing to do with what I pick from here. One more. Let's suppose that I wanted to get a 3. Getting a 3 would still be 1 out of 6. Would that have any effect on what I get on this coin? No. If I wanted to get a tails, it would be 1 out of 2. I would then multiply them together. So you can have independent events that you end up multiplying together, 2 separate events. But this event had nothing to do with this one. That's what makes them independent.